Hi, it's time for sports here on News Prime. We begin from some tennis news, and Daniel Macaulay, who is the Chief Executive Officer of the McDonald Group of Companies, has paid the affiliation fees owed the International Tennis Federation by the Ghana Tennis Federation. Now, this will be the second time Mr. Macaulay, who also sponsors the McDonald Open West Africa Tennis Tournament, has bailed out the Ghana Tennis Federation, having done so previously in the year 2013.
Ghana tennis have come a long way, and it is sad to be banned from the ITF. Whatever we start, we finish as McDonald. So it is not by our strength that we continue to support Ghana tennis. It's by the will and the providence of the Almighty. So we say thanks to the God Almighty. We have talent in this country, and on how we harness the talent. My passion towards Ghana tennis, or tennis in general, is because it's a game of love, and it's a game that takes a lot of kids off the streets. So my message to GTF is that time to be doling out to them is getting over. I want to see trophies. I want to see medals. I want to see them go out there to win trophies for the country. For the past 5 years, McDonald had been able to elevate the game. It is about time we stretch to the world to be having ITF rank players, and it's long overdue. And if GTF is not getting up to go out there to claim titles, then I will have a problem with GTF. So I'm throwing a challenge to the president and his team to make sure that we're giving out, or we're bailing them out of ITF. The next time they come here again for bailout, they should come with a trophy.
Getting to other stories, and the official launch of the Win the Car raffle draw for the 2018 Big Millennium Marathon has been held at the NLA head office. Ambassador Ashim Morton has been explaining to Ghanaian steps to win the ultimate prize of the Win a Car raffle launched at the NLA headquarters here in Accra.
The raffle is a non-competitive activity, so anybody can win that car. So as long as you cross the finish line within 3 hours, you stand a chance of winning the car. Once again, you have to register, send your short code, up here. This is the registration number. You send this registration number to *800 *17, and then you can register to participate in the raffle. So that's that. Every 2 weeks from today, the NLA is going to organize a raffle for a winner. It can be a laptop, it can be sneakers, something sporty. So every 2 weeks from today, we are going to announce a winner towards the main event. So at the end of this month, the NLA is going to announce a winner for the raffle. The main prize on the 22nd of September is the vehicle that we see out there. So that's that. However, for the competitive part of the marathon, the first, second, and third participants across the finish line will win the cash prizes. And the first person to cross the finish line for 21K, the prize is $2,500. The second person to cross the finish line, 21K, is $1,500. And the third person is $1,000 for men.
Let's get into some football stories now. And 3 seasons, 3 European Cups. Zinedine Zidane has scored time on his role as Real Madrid manager. There is more in this report by Nana Kwame Asamoah.
The club revealed on Thursday that Zidane was to appear in a hastily arranged news conference that caught many by surprise, fueling speculation that his tenure at the Santiago Bernabeu could be coming to an end. Zidane confirmed his departure at the start of the news briefing, just 5 days after he presided over the 3-1 Champions League final win over Liverpool. Even European success, which he also managed in each of his first 2 seasons in charge of the team, has not been enough to persuade him to prolong his spell. Madrid's third-place La Liga finish is likely the major factor in Zidane's departure, as Los Blancos ended the season 17 points adrift of bitter rival and champions Barcelona. He did, however, confirm that he was not pushed out of the exit door. Zidane was appointed as Real Madrid boss in January 2016 and took charge of Madrid 149 times. He won 105 games and as well as 3 Champions League titles. He also enjoyed La Liga success in the 2016-2017 season.
What do I think? I think it's a bold call, but it's also the right call from Zinedine Zidane. If you can't replicate the successes of the last 3 years, you have got to move on. We've seen managers win the Champions League for Real Madrid and get sacked. But we hit the street to find out what people think about Zidane's resignation. Take a look.
I think that is a very great achievement for a coach to win Champions League 3 consecutively, but that is something that is a bit our imagination that a coach like this will resign, because as for the money, I don't think that it will be the reason. Should not be a money, but the main aim is to win the cup. As far as you win cup at 3 times and the team is still solid, there's no reason for his retirement. I don't see the reason unless we find out
he stepped down to keep the record. Okay, because you might not know if the next year he might lose or try to win, and then the record would a little bit kind of stumble. So I think he stepping down is also an opportunity for someone to also step into office.
I think it's the best decision that he has took, because it's an opportunity for some other team to also win the title. It's not him alone that will be taking it. At least he has taken like almost 3 times without some other team taking it. So I think it's an opportunity for him to leave so that some other coach or may come inside or some other team.
I have a different perception altogether. I have my way of thinking and I have my way of doing things. Maybe he has a reason why he resigned. But with me in particular, I will not resign, because it's something big in the history of the world, and somebody achieving something like this, and at the end of the day maybe you'll be swapping in for another thing. I don't know his mind, but with me I'll never go for such idea.
To me, I think it's the best decision, because he wants to maintain level of respect for himself, because initially they wanted to sack him, but it was because of the Champions League that he was inside that they still maintain him up till now. And after winning it, looking forward, I don't think he has the ability to maintain that championship level. So it's better for him to resign now than to be disgraced by giving that sacked letter. I think it's a good and bold decision, because for now he still have the, that respect that is given to him up till now.
To push or to jump, Zinedine Zidane chooses to jump. That's your sports.